Hey, my name's Mark Eitel, host of the Mr. Mortgage Show, and you are listening to the Daily Dose. Today is Monday, June 13th, and man, oh man, does it feel like a Friday the 13th. The interest rate market pulled an amber. I mean, there was an all-out amber alert. We saw a significant increase in rates, and this is all surrounding the economic climate that we're in. Inflation numbers that were released last week. It's anticipation of what the Federal Reserve is going to do later this week. The recession, we did see a big increase in interest rates, and we have over the course of the last, three trading days, Thursday, Friday, and now Monday. And we talked about it last week, the danger in trying to time the market, because the rate that you were quoted last Monday, just 7 days ago, is long gone at this moment. Now, let's hope for a little pullback as we move forward. And if the Federal Reserve announcement is not a big surprise, we might get a bit of a bounce back. But if they do anything drastic, it could have a negative impact. But nonetheless, this is what I want to share with you. It's still a good time to buy real estate. And I know that sounds counterintuitive because everything is so expensive right now. But sadly, so is rent, and rent is going to continue to go up. And don't take it just from me. The most conservative financial voice in our nation right now is Dave Ramsey. And even Dave said on his show last Thursday, he thinks for at least the next 5 years, real estate values continue to increase, albeit at a slower pace, but continue to increase. And he says it's a good time to buy or sell real estate, which is interesting because rarely is it a good time to do both at the same time. But anyway, I posted that clip on the Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search The Mr. Mortgage Show. And I pinned Dave's comments to the top because it's not often Dave and I agree on real estate. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. So here's what I want to get at today. We're seeing more and more consideration for adjustable rate mortgages. And before you say, no adjustable rates, look what happened last time. I'm not talking about the dangerous two-year fixed, 28-year adjustable with an interest-only period and a heavy prepayment period. I'm talking about a 5-1, a 7-1, or a 10-1 ARM where the fixed period is 5, 7, or 10 years. There's no interest-only period, and they're fully amortized loans, meaning you're making both the principal and interest payment each month. So your loan balance is going down. Those are starting to look attractive right now. Today, we had a second home client who we started working with last week, and the interest rate in the second home market took a beating in the last 3 days. Her interest rate was well over 1% higher than she had initially anticipated when we started this process. But by using a 7-1 ARM, adjustable rate mortgage, and her buying the rate down, we were able to save her 1.375% on her interest rate. So significant reduction in payment. And as I mentioned, this is a second home purchase. So she's purchasing her second home here in Florida now, and she'll move down here in the next 3 to 5 years and make it her primary residence. And when she does, we can do a strategic refinance. And by strategic, I mean a rate and term refinance, but we're doing it to a specific term. So let's say in 3 years, she moves down. This is now her primary residence. We're going to be able to refinance her for a 27-year term. If in 6 years she moves down, that could be a 24-year term. So she's adding no length to her debt cycle. She'll have it paid off in the same 30 years. And if she follows Dave Ramsey's advice, she'll have it paid off way sooner than that, which is not ever a bad idea. But anyway, I just share that because an adjustable rate mortgage in this environment can significantly reduce your rate, and we can put a strategic refinance plan in place that allows you to do a rate and term to a specific term. And it can be as specific as 23 and a half years should you choose. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. You can go find the forever home right now, but you don't have to find the forever loan. We can always do a strategic refinance in the future. So I'm throwing that out there as an option in this rapidly increasing interest rate environment as something to consider, because as you've heard me say for almost 2 years now, Dave Ramsey said it on Thursday, real estate values are going to continue to increase. There's just no supply coming to the market. And if rates keep doing what they're doing, it's going to discourage current homeowners from wanting to enter the marketplace. So anyway, I share all that. I hope it helps. If you found any of this interesting, as always, I encourage you to listen to the show. We're live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on iHeartRadio, or Check out all the replays at themrmortgageshow.com. And lastly, you've heard me mention the Facebook page. Go to Facebook, search The Mr. Mortgage Show, and there you'll find a ton of useful data, charts, statistics, articles, a lot of good stuff. It's always our goal to give you the information that you need to make better real estate and mortgage decisions for you and your family. Again, my name is Mark Eitel. You've been listening to The Daily Dose. We'll talk again tomorrow.